Yeah. After that, we discussed about a built-in threads, GC and main, built-in reference variable, this and super, built-in streams, system.in, system.out, system.err. They are the built-in threads are not there. I mean, it's a built-in streams. Okay, today let us link this built-in properties concept with our Spring application. We have two overloaded get bean methods. ctx.getBean we are getting na, where we are submitting bean ID and start getting Spring Bean class object, right? So we have two overloaded ctx.getBean method. The one that takes one parameter, the one that takes two parameter. This two parameter method is This two parameter method is designed with the support of Genrix. I hope you studied Genrix. Genrix makes our code as what? Type safe code. What do you mean by type safe code? We can avoid typecasting issues. No need of going for typecasting. That makes code automatically what? Type safe code. There's no question of getting class cast exceptions. Why there is no question of getting class cast exception? We don't do typecastings once we start working with what? Generics. We design method in such a type, whatever we want, it will return directly. When it is returning required things, is there any need of typecasting, guys? No. That's the beauty of what? Generics. Generics makes our code as what? Type safe code. I'll tell one thing. You have gone to doctor because you are feeling weak or feverish. Doctor said, take this medicine from this company. Yes or no, na, guys? So you'll go to a medical shop, you will say, I need exactly this medicine. What doctor is doing? Doctor is not just giving formula or medicine formula. He is telling, take that medicine in this particular brand having this name. Yes or no, na, guys? Another option is there. What is there? Another option is there. Doctor will tell the formula name. It's up to you. You want branded, you can take in branded. You don't want unbranded, you can take in unbranded. You want in small brand, you can take in small brand. You can go according to your budget or not. So that medicine is called generic medicine or not. What's the advantage of generic medicine? So doctor is not forcing you to take certain brand medicine only. He has given formula of the medicine, right? So some scientific name will be there for that formula. So you'll just write the scientific name of that formula. It's up to your budget. You want branded one with high cost, you can purchase. You want low brand one with less cost, you can go for it. Or you want unbranded medicine of same formula, you can purchase it. I'll tell one simple example. You're feeling weak. Doctor suggested to take milk. He suggested to take milk means it's up to you. Which brand milk you have to use? Amula, Heritage, Exa, Vaya, Jeta. But if doctor said you take only Amul brand milk, ऐसा no na guys. So far our hospitals or doctors not writing the formula name. They are writing what? Some brand medicine because they get commissions from those brands. ऐसा no na guys. So that means they are not asking to take milk. They are asking to take certain brand milk only. Whoever gives some commission to them, right? Okay, I think in India, Rajasthan is the only state who passed strict guidelines to all the doctors. Don't write certain brand medicine of your choice. You write the medical formula name. Okay. So it's up to the patient to decide where to purchase, which brand to purchase. That's implementing. But in all other states also, lots of people try to get that GO, but you don't believe pharma is the big mafia. Pharma is we think that doctors are bad. No, but pharmaceutical companies are what? Is a big mafia in India. And that too in Hyderabad kind of place, a lot of manufacturing companies are there. Dr. Reddy's, Cipla. There are so many manufacturing companies are there in Hyderabad itself, and they supply all over the world. Forget about 1, 2 states or India. They supply all over the world, and they even export medicine to America. Okay, na? That's why that mafia never let us to get that particular GO. Why? Because if that mafia comes into picture, all unbranded medicine will get very high priority. For example, you are feeling feverish, they'll suggest pharma. What is that? Paracetamol. Paracetamol actual implementation cost in unbranded 50 NP. But same medicine is available with 100 rupees. Same medicine is available with 50 rupees. Same medicine is available for 10 rupees. And if you join in corporate hospital, these pharmaceutical companies will manufacture same medicine with a different name, only available in that corporate hospital, having MRP of 600 rupees. These people will get at the price of 10 rupees only, but only for that medicine they manufacture by having MRP of what? 600 rupees. Otherwise, how they will survive, right? Yes. Why I explained this word is means generic. Generic means not specific. It's a common. It's a common thing, right? So when method is giving required written value, whatever you ask, it's giving. So what is need of doing typecasting? So generics makes our code as what? Type safe code or not there? Where is this? Spring. 719, right? 719 Spring Core. Session 11. Session 12. Improving the client application and XML plus annotation driven config. Control E 2000 10,000. Yeah, we have what is there? Multiple overloaded forms of get bean methods. We have multiple overloaded forms of get bean. Get bean methods. Yeah. In the two important forms are what is the first one, guys? Single param method. Yeah, what is there? Public object get bean. What is there? Bean ID throws exception. That's the first one. Second one, two param method. Public object bean ID. But return type is not object, guys. Here generics comes into picture. Yeah. First type declaration. T is the declaration, right? And return type. Same T is the return type. One is a type declaration, one is taking that one as a this one. Get bean, guys. Here, string bean ID, that's fine. Second parameter, class T. What is that? Class T class. Class T class. Yeah, why are you taking class here? We cannot take keywords as a parameter names or variable name. That's why they have given what? Class as the name of the parameter. Because class is a keyword. Class is a predefined class. Many things are there, right? Class T. Suppose as an object of java.lang.class, if I create demo class, return type will be demo. If I create, if I can pass X class, return type is X. If I pass Y, return type will be Y. So when it is giving whatever you need, so what is need of typecasting? There's no need of typecasting. Throws exception. Yeah, out of these two things, which is best, guys? Second one is best. This is my single param method, guys. That's good. In this method, we need to go for, in this method call, we need to go for typecasting. And that leads to typecasting problems. Like, what is there? Class cast exception. Class cast exception. Yeah, check it out. Object obj is equal to ctx dot get bean WMG. Yeah, tell me here, which message generator? Generator is equal to which message generator of OBs. Here we are doing typecasting or not there? We are definitely doing what? Typecasting. Okay, then object obj is equal to ctx dot get bean of what? WMG. This is my bean ID. Okay. For example, if you don't do proper typecasting with proper class, there's a chance of getting class cast exception or not. If you have not done typecasting with proper class, then there is a possibility of getting class cast exception. There is a possibility of getting class cast exception. What exception, guys? There is a possibility of getting class cast exception. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, this is bean ID concept. Which message generator, guys? That's good, great. This method call, we need to go for typecasting, and that leads to typecasting. That leads to typecasting problems. Okay, great. Yeah, for example, local date. Local date is equal to local date of OBs. Actually, this gives me what, guys? WMG bean ID, right? Yeah, local date of date. This gives, tell me, class cast exception. This definitely gives class cast exception or not there. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Right. Yeah, before understanding that, let me show practically this class cast exception, guys. Let me show this one practically, this class cast exception. Yeah, where is this? Huh? 719. Click on launch. Yes, guys. Okay. Now let's come to this constructor injection or some other injection. Main dependency injection test, guys. Main dependency injection, guys. Object OBJ, wish message generator. Suppose I have not done all this stuff. Let's comment this, guys. Yeah, this is fine. Local date. L date. Tell me, what is this? Local date of OBs. Control plus shift plus O. Yeah, here is my dependency injection test, guys. Run as a Java application. What is the error we got? Class cast exception has come or not? So to overcome that problems only, we have to think about going for second one. Because if second parameter is X class, it will become return type X. If second parameter is Y class, return type will be what? Y. So when we are getting whatever return type we want, what is need of going for typecasting? No. There is no need of going for what? Typecast. Okay, now let's see, guys. This is a type declaration. This falls under what, guys? Type declaration. This comes under return type. Type declaration, this is what? Return type. Okay. Yeah, this fund comes under type declaration. Yeah, this is return type. This is a return type. What is this, guys? Bean ID. What is there? Bean ID. What is this, my dear? Come on. No, it is not return type, parameter only. Okay. The object of java.lang.class. Okay, to hold given class metadata. Given class metadata. This decides the return type of the method. Okay. If this object points to object points to X class metadata. X class metadata. Then tell me. Then the return type becomes X. Then the return type becomes simply what, guys? X. Are you getting my point there? Okay. If this objects points to Y class, then the return type becomes what, guys? Y. Then the return type becomes Y. Okay. Now let me give the code of this. Forget about all this stuff. Okay, two param method I'm talking about. Yeah. Wish message generator, guys. Dep generator, whatever it is. Yeah, ctx dot get bean of. What's the bean ID? WMG. Wish message generator dot class. What dot class, guys? Wish message generator dot class. So we got it or not there? Wish message generator dot class, guys. Fine, that's it. What is a I passed dot class file means what? I passed object. Is it dot class file or a class property? And don't feel that's a I'm passing dot class file. It's not dot class file. It sounds like dot class file, but actually it is not. We are passing object of java.lang class, having wish message generator class and its metadata as the data of the object or not. In a running Java application, if you want to pass class or interface or enum or annotation as input, dot class is the best option or not there? Dot class property is the best option to create object of java.lang.class. That object holds given class or interface or enum. Given class or interface or enum. Related metadata information are not there. So it looks like I'm passing dot class file, but it is not dot class file. It's what? Object of java.lang.class. You feel this, guys? Run as Java application. Happily output is coming. Any exception, guys? No exception. Happily we are getting output or not? Okay, now you want to get local date class object. Local data timer, I think time. Local time is equal to ctx dot get bean. What is the bean ID? L time. Local time dot class. What dot class? Local time dot class, right? That's great. Right click, guys, run as Java application. We are also getting output over there or not there. We are also getting what? Output over here. Are you getting my point there? Yeah, sir. What's the guarantee you are passing object of java.lang class? It's not dot class file. Or if it is dot class file, I should have give double quotes. String as a string I have to pass. But I'm not passing it, right? And moreover, parameter type is what? Look at the signature of this method. Parameter type is what? String name. String name. See, since I passed wish message generator, right? Return type is wish message generator. Okay, look at the same thing. Since I pass a local time, return type is local time. Dynamically, it's changing its return type or not there. I hope core Java level you studied generics. Most important topic, boss, right? After Java 8 features, another important feature is what? Working with what? Generic. Okay. We are able to get the return type as flexible or not there. So when return type is dynamically changing, is there any need of typecasting, guys? There's no need of typecasting. That's a basic advantage we are having with this word, generic. Okay, now let me give the feeling. I don't call like this. Here, what I do is class local time. Class is equal to, okay, local time dot class. That's good. Yeah, get bean L time. Where is this class? Dependency injection test. Where is this? Run as Java application. It's happening or not happening? 3 param constructor set is good morning. Okay, set is good morning. Type declaration, return type, bean ID, class T class. It's happening or not happening, guys? It's really happening or not there? Class T class. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Yes. Given class, this desired return type of this method. Then the return type. Second one, huh? To hold. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, now let me give the example one, example two. This is my example one. Example one, example two. So, passing object of, passing the object of java.lang.class. Java.lang.class. Holding wish message generator class metadata. Wish message generator class metadata. Comfortable, my dear, or not there? Okay, that's good. So this is one more improvisation. Now onwards, say Tata bye bye to one param method of get bean. Always prefer working with what? Two param get bean method. So I started improvising client application. Total 3 improvisations we have done. We are trying to create IOC container with the try with resource. So you need not to close it separately. It will be closed automatically at the end of the try because IOC container is given as what? Auto closable object. That is clear. Improvisation 2. Don't use file system XML application context. Okay. Prefer what? Class path XML application context to create the IOC container. Third improvisation. Don't use one param method. Always prefer working with what? Two param method. Are you getting my point? Super. Okay. Now I will say one thing, guys. I think we already given this statement. In Java application to hold numeric values, numeric data type variables we use, floating point values, we use floating data type variables, we use text content, we use string class objects. Did I say that statement or not? Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now we will go for thumb rules to remember while working with XML driven Spring application, XML driven configurations based Spring application development. Number one, configure user defined or predefined classes as Spring Beans by using what? Bean tag in Spring Bean configuration file are not there. Point number one. Point number two, okay, use property tag or what? Construct-arg tag for dependency injection configurations under bean tag are not there. Number three, okay, create IOC container by using what? Okay, file system XML application context or class path XML application context having Spring Bean configuration file as input file are not there. So these are the three statements you have to remember while developing Spring application by using what? XML driven configuration. Sir, you can tell this one before launching application. No, first application, I want to make people to experience, then I want to give thumb rule. What do you mean by thumb rules are? Blind things to remember. Similarly, I'm going to give thumb rules for XML plus annotation driven configuration. Thumb rules for annotation driven configuration. Are you getting my point there? Super. Okay, now let's see.
Hello. Gara. नाही नाही
Thumb rules to remember
तिकडं नाही
while developing
ठेवली
XML
बनवली नव्यात
driven
ठेवली त्यांनी
configurations based Spring application. XML driven configurations based Spring application. Comfortable, my dear? Yeah. Number one, configure user defined or predefined Java classes as Spring Beans using bean tags of Spring Bean configuration file. Nothing but XML file are not there. Next, B. Configure dependency injection. Configure dependency injection on Spring Beans using property or constructor-arg tags under bean tags. Yes, my dear. create what guys? IOC container. Create IOC container in the main method of main class. What class? Having Spring Bean configuration file as the input file. Spring Bean configuration file, nothing but XML file na boss? Okay. Input file, either using file system XML application context or using class path XML application context class. These are the thumb rules that we need to remember, my dear. Yes. Okay, guys. Thumb rules to remember while developing XML driven configurations based Spring application. Okay, now I would like to develop my another example by using XML plus annotation driven configuration. So shall we prepare background for that, guys? Yeah. Spring application development using XML plus annotation driven config. XML plus annotation driven config. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Here what we do. How much you can configure with annotation, you configure. If something is not possible, think about going for what? XM. Are you getting my point? Maximum configurations that are possible with annotation, we go by annotations. Something is not possible with annotation, then only we think about going for what? XML driven configuration. Right, guys? Okay. Yeah. The configurations that are possible with annotations we do by using annotation driven configuration, and the remaining configurations we do using what? XML driven config. The configurations that are possible with what? Annotations we do by using annotation driven configuration, and the remaining configurations we do using what? XML driven configuration. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on. Getting my point there or not there? Super. Remaining configurations we do using XML driven configuration. Okay. Here, the annotation driven configurations will be linked with the XML file, nothing but Spring Bean configuration file. Will be linked with what, guys? XML file, nothing but what? Spring Bean configuration file. Okay, Spring Bean configuration file, and that file will be passed as the input file while creating the IOC container, either using file system XML application context class are using, tell me, class path XML application context class. Okay, guys, everyone getting my point there or not there? Here the annotation driven configurations. Okay. Now let me give the thumb rule, guys, how to develop this application. Configure user defined class as Spring Beans using at the rate component annotation, because we can place annotation on the top of the class just like that, right? Configure predefined class as Spring Beans, okay, by using bean tag of Spring Bean configuration file. After all, we cannot edit and add the annotation on the top of what? Predefined classes. Got it? Okay. Perform dependency injection configurations. What, guys? Dependency injection configurations by using at the rate auto void annotation. What annotation? At the rate auto void kept on the top of the property. Perform field injection. At the rate auto void kept on what? Top of the setter method. Performs what? Setter injection. At the rate auto void perform kept on what? Constructor. Okay, na? Okay. Constructor. Are you getting my point there? Yeah. Here annotation driven configurations. All this stuff is there or not there? Yeah. Okay. Lastly, create IOC container in main method of main class, either by using what? A file system or what? Class path XML application content by passing XML file as the input file. So it's more of XML, but few things we are doing with annotation, those things we are linking with XML. Even annotation things also we are indirectly linking with what? XML file. Let me give what? Thumb rule to develop Spring application. To develop the Spring application using XML plus annotation driven configuration. XML plus annotation driven configuration. Number one, configure user defined classes as Spring Beans using what, guys? Annotation driven conf. Okay, using, and 1 minute, using at the rate component annotation and link. What is this? Link the packages of, link these classes to IOC container by specifying their packages. What, guys? By specifying their packages in Spring Bean configuration file, you packages for scanning. What was scanning? Uh, in Spring Bean configuration file, using what is there? Using context colon component scan tag. What tag, guys? Context colon component scan tag. Not only we are configuring Java class as Spring Bean using annotations, boss, we are linking those classes with what? IOC container through XML file using which tag? Context colon component scan. Okay, don't think much. If I give one sample code, then you will understand. Okay, here is what wish message generator. Ayo, every day what is this headache? Why only this room only? Why problem? It's coming. Yeah, wish message. Yeah, thank you. Wish message generator dot Java. Yes, where is this? Package com.nt.esbeans. Here I have taken package now, my dear. I have taken a package. Okay, that's good. So some package import statements will be there. Package imports. Public class wish message generator. Tell me. @component WMG. What is there? @component WMG. Okay. Here some coding are not there. That's great. So here, what should I do, guys? Application context.xml. So first of all, I configured with what? This is bean ID, guys. As usually, we know that this is the bean ID. I hope everyone watched annotation fundamentals video. Given or not given? Given. Watch it or not watch it? Watch it. Watch it. No option for you. You want to enjoy annotation that I am using in the classroom, you have to watch it. You're supposed to learn annotations in core Java. I know how much you learn. That's why I'm giving videos so that you'll brush up your skills and you will not face any problem when I use annotations in the classes. Yeah. I want to tell to IOC container, go to this package, search for @ annotation based classes. If there, mark them as Spring Beans. If there, mark them as Spring Bean. Don't make them as Spring Bean. Just identify them as Spring Bean. So first of all, I have to do that now, boss. If I don't do this, it may such a whole project and in so many packages, these annotation marked classes may not be there, right? But is unnecessarily wasting the time and killing the performance are not there. That's why in application context.xml, okay, I have to write context is the namespace, guys, because that's a namespace library kind of thing in which this tag is there. Component -scan. What is this? Base -packages. com.nt.sp. Yeah, this makes IOC container to go to given package and its sub packages till the bottom of the hierarchy, and to search for component annotated classes, and to mark them as Spring Bean, to identify them as Spring Bean. They will become Spring Bean when their object is created as part of pre-instantiation done by IOC container. But they are just marked as Spring Bean. They become Spring Bean when they are pre-instantiated or instantiated directly or indirectly. Nothing but object creation. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Have a look on this. The point that I am writing here is this tag makes the IOC container to scan given package and its sub packages till the bottom. What is there? Till the bottom of the hierarchy. Till the bottom of the hierarchy, and to identify such classes as the Spring Beans. To identify such classes as the Spring Beans. Are you getting my point there or not there? To identify or mark such classes as the Spring. That's great, my dear. Okay, that's the thumb rule number 1. Thumb rule number 2. Configure predefined classes as Spring Beans using bean tags of Spring Bean configuration file. Nothing but XML file are not there. Okay, tell me. In application context dot XML. What dot XML, guys? Application context dot XML. Tell me here, what is the story? Bean ID. What ID? What is there? Bean ID. L time class is equal to com.nt.sbeans. Local java.time. Local time factory hyphen method is equal to now. I configured or not there? In user defined classes, tell me, we can perform dependency injection configurations. We can perform what? Dependency injection configurations. We can perform dependency injection configurations using @auto-void annotation. @auto-void annotation, and okay, and use property or what is there? Constructor hyphen arg tags under bean tags. What is there? Under bean tags to configure dependency injection on what, guys? Predefined class. Injection on dependency injections on predefined classes. Sorry. No, yeah. This is bean for predefined only, na? This bean, in this example, we are using bean tag for predefined classes, right? Who knows, in predefined class also some properties are there. I want to use what? Injection. So that time we have to use what? Under bean tag. To configure dependency injection on predefined classes. Okay, on predefined classes, nothing but Spring Beans or not. Okay, here also user defined classes, nothing but what? Spring Bean. Yeah, number 4. Once all these things are done, we have to create IOC container, na boss? Okay, now I'll give a small example here. In Vishme says generator.java. That's good. Tell me. Package com.nt.sbeans. Package com.nt.sbean. This is my package import statements, guys. This is my package import statement. Yeah. Tell me, public class, what is there? Vishme says generator. What generator? Public class Vishme says generator. Tell me. At the rate component, what is there? WMG. At the rate component WMG. Is that clear, guys? Super. Okay. At the rate component WMG. Tell me here. At the rate component WMG. Followed by that, what is the story to focus? Public, public property. We take private only, boss. Private, tell me. Local time. Local time. You can write at the rate auto void on the top of it, na boss. And if you place at the rate auto void on the top of the setter method, setter injection. On the top of the field injection. On the top of parameterized constructor, on the top of what? Arbitrary method. Any random method looks like a setter method, but method name is your choice. That is called arbitrary method injection or not. So right now I am doing what injection here, guys? Field. Any injection you can choose, but field injection is quite easy to do. Without setter method, without constructor, directly on the proper. Anyhow, you have to take a property. Without setter method, without parameterized constructor, without arbitrary method. Okay, you can do injection nicely or not there. Yeah, public string. Tell me. Show wish message. Show wish message. String user. This is my business method or not there? End of the method, end of the class. This is my business method. This is my at the rate auto void. Private local time. This is my field injection story, my dear. Come on. Yes. Okay, I'm talking about this one, guys. I'm talking about this. Let me highlight this. At the rate auto void placed on the field performs what injection? field injection. At the rate auto-void performed on, placed on the setter method. Placed on the setter method. Performs what? Setter injection. At the rate auto-void placed on the, come on, parameterized constructor. Performs what? Constructor injection. What injection, guys? At the rate auto-void placed on the, come on, arbitrary method. Arbitrary method. Two methods are not required, guys. Here also two methods are not. Arbitrary method performs what injection, guys? Arbitrary, random method with setter method having a random name. Arbitrary injection. Arbitrary method injection. What is arbitrary method, guys? Okay, arbitrary method. Setter, same as setter method having flexible name. What, guys? Same as setter method having flexible name. Are you understanding my statement, guys? At the rate auto-void, private local time. Okay. Private local time, guys. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Right. So this is one. What is the thumb rule number 4 is also there now, boss. What is rule number 4? Create IOC container. What container? Create IOC container in the main method of main class. Main class. You either using file system, XML application context class, or using class path XML application context class. Either that class or this class we have to use it or not. Say something, my dear. File, close all editors. Shall we start the development of the application, guys? Other day I have given assignment of season finder. Can I develop season finder application using? Can I develop what? Season finder application using what? XML plus annotation driven configuration or not there? Having, what is there? Spring Bean configuration file as the input file. Simply having Spring Bean configuration file as the input file. Today we concentrate on application development. Tomorrow we'll see the flow of this mode also. We have our style of flow of execution. Number 1, number 2, all the things, interlinking everything, right? I hope you are comfortable with all the 4 thumb rules, guys. Nothing is there. User defined, annotation. Predefined, since we cannot edit and add annotation, we are going for XML. That's it. Nothing great. So, new guys, what is there? Project, Java project. I hope everyone settled in application execution. IOC pros 05. Yeah, IOC pros 05. Dependency injection, DI am writing shortcut. XML plus annotation driven configuration. XML plus annotation driven configuration. Say next, say next, say finish. Say next, say finish. No. Open prospective is always no. Then we need to add the jars here, na boss. Build path, configure build path, libraries, class path, add external jars. Apply this. Apply this. Yes or no, na guys? Yesterday I have not downloaded this. Who downloaded then? Someone is using my laptop. 8/10/2025, 10:13 a.m. 10:13 a.m. I was conducting the class. By mistake, it might have downloaded. Fine. Okay. So we added jar files here or not there? Right click. Tell me here. Where is this? Package. Com dot nt dot. I want to listen code from you people, please. Yes, beans. Another package. Com dot nt dot cfcs configuration to develop the main class. What is there? Com dot nt dot main. You don't like main, something else you take. Some package. First develop the user defined class. Array, by seeing all these examples, don't come to one conclusion. Spring programming means target class should be user defined, dependent class should be predefined. They are developing like that. Both can be predefined, both can be user defined. Any combination and permutation is possible. Yeah, tell me. Season finder. What finder? Season finder. Yeah. Season finder dot Java. @component. What is there? SF. Some bean ID, boss. This bean ID internally becomes object name or not there? Private. Tell me. Private. Local. What is there, guys? Private. Local. This time date required. Local date. Yet, okay, fine. You don't want this. Okay, initially we go with the set injection. Known thing only we do through annotations. Yeah. Public void set date. Local date. This dot date is equal to date. System dot out dot println. This. Here is my auto void or not. Systrace. Zero param construct. Systrace zero param constructor. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, that's good, great. System dot out dot println. This is what sysdate kind of thing. Yeah. Local date, season finder. Okay. Tell me now, where is this? Public string. Yeah. Find season. Public string. Find season. Get current hour of the day. Sorry, current month of the year. Current month of the year. Int month is equal to date dot get year. Date dot get year. Is that right? Or I'm getting current month of the year or not there? Getting, what is there? Current month of the year. Year. Or already I'm comment na? Okay. So what is that? 1 to 12 you will get or not there? Yes. Okay. Evaluate this. If month less greater than or equal to 6 and what is there? 6, rainy season, boss, first. No, you can take any order. That's not an issue. Okay, 10. Okay. 6 to 10th, rainy season or 7 to 10? Generally, 7th month. Says this is also something like 7 to 10 only, right? Yeah. See, I'm using a return. Where is this? Monsoon season or rainy season? Both are same. But only for rest of India, not for Tamil Nadu. You know, Tamil Nadu is part of India, but different from India. People wise, culture wise, seasons wise. In Tamil Nadu, rain starts in the month of November, December. You observe, Chennai has got the floods November, December every year because their rainy season starts then. Even for Kerala, same monsoon, same thing. But only for Tamil Nadu, monsoon is different. You check in the internet. Okay. Okay. That's why they are now slowly they started demanding we need a separate country also. And it won't happen. It's like one more Kalkistan moment kind of thing. Okay. Monsoon season. I'll tell how different they are. Amavasya means we don't do any work. We don't start any work. We think to go out also, we think twice, right? Sunday Amavasya means we don't even think about getting out also, right? But Sunday Amavasya is for very auspicious day for them. They start all new businesses on that particular day. Right? There are many things, guys. Okay, leave it. Yeah, else if. Yeah, month greater than or equal to 3 and month less than or equal to how much? 6. Return, where is this? Summer season. Else. Return rainy season. Winter, okay. Leftover is what? Yeah, we cannot write condition for interseason, boss, because that's a different. 11, 12, and 1, 2, right? So that's why always better to keep in what else block. Use that brain, right? Or you can take case 1, case 2 kind of thing. If you want, you can use switch case. That's up to you, what logic you want to use that. But this is the more authentic. Why? With less conditions, we are covering more categories. Season finder is ready. We configured as a Spring Bean. We configured as Spring Bean. I kept @AutoAdd on the top of it so that I'm looking for what? Setter index. Okay, now I have to develop XML file here now, boss. New. I hope you settled with developing XML file. Still confusion. If you practice, you will understand. But very less people have submitted assignment. Can I check assignment tomorrow? Okay, you also upload this also. You also upload this application image also. Both together I'll check tomorrow. And application context.xml, say next, save. Previous one also should be uploaded. I have given comment for previous one actually. No, not required. One is enough. In the same thing, you write one more comment. For one more comment, you keep one more image. Yeah, tell me. We'll go to ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT, what is there, guys? Yeah, sample Spring Bean configuration file having beans comma context namespace. Beans comma context. See, beans.xsd, context.xsd. Total two things are imported or not there. Beans.xsd and what? Context.xsd. Total how many things are imported, guys? Two things are imported. That's good. Great. We are ready with this. Two prologues are not required. One prologue is sufficient. Let's take only one prologue. Configure predefined classes as Spring Bean. Configure predefined classes as what? Spring Bean. Yeah, tell me here. Bean ID, L time. L time or data this time. Class is equal to java.time dot local date. Factory hyphen method is equal to now. Factory hyphen method is equal to now. Okay. Enable component scanning to recognize and to recognize component classes as Spring Bean. Whatever possible. Order is not important. You can put in any order. Component scan, base package, com dot, base package. You need not to mention all the package name. If you mention base package, it will scan in the given package, its sub package, its sub package, its sub package till the bottom. Com dot nt dot sbin. Is there any problem if I give only com dot nt? No problem. Why no problem? Why? Because it will scan anyhow in sub packages, right? Anyhow, it will sub package configure in what sub pack. It's just base package, not the base packages. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, that's good. Sir, where is injection configuration? At the rate auto void is kept, na? That will take care of what? Injection. That will take care of injection. Base package beans. Yeah, here what I have written? Beans only. Oh, you are saying package name is, let's see what I have taken, beans. Okay, you are worried, huh? Okay, let me prove I am right. Now, madam, now change it to S beans. Change it, package name, change it to S beans. Here also change it to S beans. No, okay, right, 1 minute. I'll remove this package now. New package SBNC is created. Their class is there. What you said is right, but I just twisted, nothing else. So instead of changing package name there, I created a new package called what? SBean. Because it sounds great. Because normal Java bean is there, Spring Bean is there. SBean means Spring Bean. Okay, na? Okay, that's good. Now I have to develop the main class now. Class. Dependency. Dependency. What is there? Injection test. Dependency injection test. Dependency injection test, guys. That's great. Okay, here is my, what is there? Create IOC container. Create what? IOC container. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. Tell me. File system. XML application context. CTX is equal to, I think class file system is great, but I want to use what? Class path. CTX is equal to, tell me. New class path. XML application context of application context dot XML. What dot XML, guys? Application context dot XML. Are you getting my point there, guys? Yeah, tell me. Get Spring Bean class object reference. Get target. Get target Spring Bean class object reference. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, tell me here. Tell me here. Season finder. Season finder is equal to CTX dot get bean of your SF comma. What is there? Season finder dot class. Yeah, next one. Invoke the business method. You are planning to invoke the business method or not there? String message is equal to, or string result is equal to finder dot find season. System dot out dot println. What is there? Season name is equal to result. But a good programmer uses try with resource, na boss? Yeah. End of the try. What is there? Catch. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. E dot print stack trace. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Okay. System dot out dot println this. I think we are ready with application. Shall we run the application, guys? Anything great? I think you already developed through XML. Now I just change it to what? XML plus annotation. Oh, file not found application context dot XML. Why file not found? Yeah, because I have not given SRC folder only class path, not the package. com slash nt slash CFCs. By default, only SRC folder is there in class path, not the entire package. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, monsoon season has come almost. Monsoon season has come. Output is coming as expected. That means we are able to see output through our XML plus annotation driven configurations are not there. That's great. This is there, guys. Here is what? Paste. This is my application context.xml. This is my application context.xml, guys. Next, dependency injection test.java. Yeah, flow part we will discuss tomorrow. Once that is over, we will go for 100% code driven configuration. First, we'll see all applications in all models. Then we'll stick to 100% code driven configuration to learn entire core module. I'm just introducing one by one. Okay, I know you are keeping, I'm also giving output for you people. Control plus shift plus O. This is the output we got it or not? Say paste. It's been saved or not there? Right. Let me upload the document. I hope you are comfortable with XML plus annotation driven configuration. Nothing great. Whatever possible with annotation, we do with annotation. Not possible, XML. But in 100% code driven configuration, the things that are not possible also somehow we try to adjust in annotation only. For that only they have given @bean methods. @bean method is not used here, right? Yeah. Come to this. I think you people are not allowed for DevSec apps. How we are managing? Are you attending other class or waiting for next batch? Fine, wait. It's worth waiting. Oh, okay. But that time also 1 day coming, 3 days bunking. Fine. I'm really disappointed with your batch. Strength is reducing, no interest of learning. Online also not great regularity. Okay. Hmm. See, I keep on saying, getting up early in the morning, eating healthy food, getting control on angry. Okay. All these are small emotions of the life. If you don't have control on these small emotions, don't expect life should be in your control. Career should be in your control. You are the person who just go by flow. But you want to take things into your control, you have to first get control on what? Basic emotions. And one more statement. You are so talented but not disciplined. One day your talent will disappear. Not so talented but very hardworking and smart working person. One day you will become talented. And one more statement. Up to 10th standard, you might have concentrated on 6 to 7 subjects. Plus 2, 3 subjects. Engineering level, 1 subject, but lot of unnecessary things you studied. Management, physics, maths, right? In programming also 4, 5 varieties of programming, right? But now you have to choose one domain and you have to excel in that. So as your age is increasing, you are narrowed down the learning things. You are vertically learning, not horizontally learning. And moreover, you only choose an institute, you only choose an faculties, you only choose in Java, you only choose in courses, you only choose in timings. At this time also, if you're not ready to put hard work, no one can help you. Remaining all places you can say, that is not my choice. I'm forcefully studied. But everything you only chosen. Timings also you only chosen some extent. But if that time also we are not ready to do hard work, I can definitely say you are simply searching for excuses for not doing hard work. Or I can say manufacturing defect is there. And what you decide, and you sit and introspect and decide whether you have manufacturing defect or you are searching for excuses for not doing hard work. Yeah. Tell me here, where is this? Huh? 7:30 a.m. This one, huh? This one. Spring Core. File upload. Spring. Where is this? 719. Spring Core. Where is this? Improving the client application. But on safe side, let me save this doc. Fine. Yes. Let me appreciate few people who are coming regularly. I'm seeing 10 people who are on time, coming regularly, submitting assignments. But when I appreciate, keep in the heart. When I scold, keep in the brain. But we do exactly reverse. When I appreciate, you will put in the brain. Why I'm appreciated? Maybe I'm great. I'm topu, turmu. Then because of that, you will stop working hard. Yes or no? Na? But when I scold, you have to use brain. Why I'm being scolded? Why I'm being analyzed? Why I'm going different from others? That time you have to use your brain. When I appreciate, you have to keep in heart. That means that should make you more responsible to get more and more appreciations. For mind, logic is there. For heart, emotion is there. Yes or no? Na? So appreciation should be taken as emotion and it should be held as a memory. But scolding should be taken as what? Point to be analyzed and discussed, and you have to change yourself. But in our personal life, we do exactly reverse. Appreciations we take to brain and scoldings we take to heart. We get into depression, or we will start searching for a number of what is that reason why sorry is not scolding that person. I am being only scolded. This say other person also done the same mistake. Now why I am only scolded? No, you never analyze why you have been scolded. You will analyze why others are not scolded. That one day will come, he also will be scolded. Today is your day. Right? Fine. I think I have uploaded. Not uploaded, still. File upload. I think uploaded. Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow. Right? Okay. Now listen. 15, 16, 17, I'll be out of station. So 3 days you won't be having classes. Anyhow, 15th is August 15th, holiday. Saturday only officially you are getting holiday. Sunday anyhow holiday, right? Okay. If you are planning something, plan in these 3 days, but only for my sessions, not for other faculties.